on to a CNBC TV 18 special report. Participatory or P-Notes are back in the spotlight after India amended its tax treaty with Mauritius. CNBC TV 18 analysed the top P-Note operators on Dalal Street to find out which company has the most exposure. Nisha Poddar is here with that special report. Nisha, Indiabulls and Bharti Infratel, I believe, are topping that list.
Whether or not the P-Note scare will return to haunt the Indian markets is on everybody's mind right now, especially after the amendments made to the Mauritius tax treaty. And therefore, we at CNBC TV 18's research team did some exhaustive analysis of some of the top P-Notes operating in the country. We did take the 8 top P-Notes that were on our radar, coming in from big brokerage, global brokerage firms like Citi, Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, CLSA, and so on and so forth. And we analyzed their holdings. Out of that, we've come up with 5 top stocks which have a huge amount of investments coming in from P-Notes. They have huge exposure to P-Notes investments in the category that we have really researched on. The first on our radar is Indiabulls Housing, which has over 10% stake held by P-Notes, which amounts to over 3,000 crore rupees, which is a huge amount. Bharti Infratel, Bharti Group company, has over 1,600 crore rupees as per the current market price of that particular stock held by P-Notes. The third one on my list is from the banking space, IndusInd Bank, which has over 900 crore rupees of investments coming in from some of these P-Notes that we have really analyzed. And the other one, fourth one on my list, is L&T Finance, which has 5.7% stake from P-Notes, which values that particular holding to over 700 crore rupees. The fifth and the last one on my radar is Titan, which has a value of over 400 crore rupees coming in from P-Notes. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. What I have really charted out is a little over $1 billion of investment from P-Notes. While we are talking, and most of the experts are pointing out that over $30 billion of investments in the Indian markets come from P-Notes. So this is the tip of the iceberg, but really not saying whether or not these stocks are vulnerable, but definitely on the watch list.
All right, Nisha, we'll leave it at that.